Don't tell my boss I am a girl. In the bustling city of Eldridge, the corporate world thrived with suits and ties, and every employee played their part. Among them was Alex, a diligent young worker who effortlessly blended into the sea of men. His wardrobe consisted of crisp button-up shirts, tailored trousers, and a well-worn cap that he wore low, shadowing his eyes. Yet beneath the facade of a boy, Alex harbored a secret that no one at the office could fathom. She was, in fact, a girl named Lily. Lily had always been fascinated by the idea of proving herself in a world dominated by men. She believed that if she presented herself as Alex, her capabilities would shine through without being overshadowed by gender stereotypes. Every morning she donned her disguise with precision, practicing her deep voice and mannerisms until they felt natural. The office environment was tough, but Lily thrived in it, earning respect and admiration for her intelligence and work ethic. However, Lily's careful balancing act was put to the test one fateful day. During a coffee break, she found herself in a corner of the break room, pouring coffee into her favorite mug. Lost in thought, she didn't notice Jake, a new intern, approaching her. "Hey Alex, mind if I join you?" Jake asked, grinning. Lily turned, startled. Sure," she replied, forcing a smile. As they chatted, she felt a slight prick of paranoia. Jake was bright, observant, and far too easy to talk to. He had an uncanny ability to make her feel comfortable, yet his laughter made her anxious. When their conversation veered toward personal lives, Lily was careful to avoid the topic of family or childhood, but Jake was persistent. "So what do you do outside of work?" he pressed. "Just, hang out," she stammered, trying to maintain her cool demeanor. Later that week, while sorting files in her cubicle, she noticed Jake lingering near her desk. He had an amused look on his face, and it made her stomach churn with apprehension. "Lily," he said, mischief dancing in his eyes. Or should I say Alex? Panic surged through her. "What do you mean?" she asked, her voice barely above a whisper. "I saw you in the restroom," he admitted, a teasing smile on his lips. "I mean, you've got some serious dedication to your disguise, but we both know you're not a boy." Lily's heart raced. This was a disaster. "Please," she urged, leaning in closer. "You can't tell anyone. Not my boss, not anyone. I can explain." Jake's demeanor shifted from playful to serious. "Why would you want to hide it? You're brilliant at your job, and no one would care if you were a girl." "I know," she replied, desperation creeping into her voice. "But I wanted to earn my place without any bias. If my secret gets out, I might lose everything I've worked for." He studied her for a moment, the teasing spark in his eyes fading. "Okay, I won't say anything," he finally agreed. "But you've got to be careful. Someone might figure it out." Relief washed over her, but she couldn't shake the nagging fear that lingered in the back of her mind. As weeks passed, she continued to navigate her office life, more vigilant than ever. With Jake's promise to keep her secret, she felt a sense of camaraderie with him, but she also understood the risks of their situation. One evening, as they were leaving the office, Jake paused, looking serious. I respect what you're doing, but maybe you should consider being yourself one day. You're more than just Alex. You're Lily, and you're incredible." His words lingered in her mind as she stepped out into the cool evening air. Perhaps he was right. Maybe, just maybe, there would come a time when she wouldn't have to hide. But for now, she had to keep her secret, if only to preserve the world she had fought so hard to create. As the city lights flickered on, Lily glanced at Jake and smiled. "Thanks for keeping my secret," she said softly. "Don't worry, Alex. Your secret is safe with me," he replied, returning her smile. And so, in a world where appearances often dictated perceptions, Lily continued to navigate the complexities of her double life, an enigmatic figure cloaked in boyish charm, with a secret that she vowed to protect at all costs.